How y'all doing today? Thanks for tuning in here and thanks for watching Digging Deep. If you're new to the channel, give me a subscribe and give us a like. This channel, we dig into a little bit of everything. And today it's going to be a product review on another scooter. My little buddy just picked this up, got it for his birthday. And we're going to do a 100% honest review on the IVETA 500 watt 36 volt scooter. Now right off the bat, guys, this thing actually goes down the road pretty good. It's got good top end, but the low end not so good. This thing comes with 3 speed modes. It also has an aluminum chassis. It does pretty good, especially with my son who's only about 60 pounds. I almost feel like it's too fast, so that's why the speed modes are pretty neat in this. The speed modes is really nice. It's like a 10, 15, and 19 mile an hour. There's a Bluetooth application for this thing. You can fold it up and put it in your vehicle in like 3 seconds. It's very quick getting this thing unfolded or folded up, packing it in your car and getting down the road. So that's a nice plus about this unit here. But without further ado, I'm going to give you some pros and cons here real quick. Let's get right into the pros and cons. The pros for this thing is you 100% get this big box in the mail, and I'll try and post a little clip. You pull it out of the box and cutting just a couple little strips of padding and stuff off this thing. You unclip it, I think put the head on, and it really did not take long. I could not believe how easy it was to put together. The other pros are, guys, that this thing does go 25 miles an hour, a little bit higher. I've had it up to 25 miles an hour out there on the flats, guys. I don't think you'll quite get there. You might get around 20 to 22 depending on your weight, but like I say, that was a little bit of a downhill trajectory of me actually getting this thing to, I think, 25.5 miles an hour has been the max speed on this thing. There's a phone application you can get and get into all kinds of stuff like cruise control and stuff. Some more pros, like our other Razor scooter don't have a headlight or anything like that. There is a headlight on here. There's a tail light. So, you know, dark conditions or, you know, dim light conditions, that's a plus. That's good for safety. And it does have anti-lock disc brakes. It's got pretty good stopping power. Some other pros are that how easy it is. I mean, you literally just take this down and hold that up. That goes down, and then this clip goes right on there, and you're literally, you know, throwing it in your vehicle. So that's a pro, definitely for sure. We're used to the old Razor scooters that we've had for some time, and those, you know, they're a little bit bulky. You can't fold them down. Like you could throw this in the back of your small car, you know, a little Honda Civic or whatever, and that's no problem at all. All right, guys. Probably what some of y'all have been waiting for, that may have considered buying this by Googling it or looking it up or whatever. One of the biggest cons for us was the off-road capability on this scooter. It absolutely does not do good on light gravel or stones. We commonly like to go camping, and it just is very, very bumpy on the stones. If you go off into the grass, it does pretty good. It does just fine. It's front wheel drive, so you do have to be a little careful there. That's one of the major cons for us, because in the picture, when you buy this thing on Amazon, it does show someone riding slightly off-road. But if you want something for off-road, this is definitely not the scooter you're looking for, guys. So we kind of were disappointed there. It does okay, but it's really, really bumpy and just not the greatest. And another thing is the solid tires. The solid 10-inch tires just make you feel almost every bump in the road you come across. So it's more for in your metropolitan areas. It's more for, you know, your city driving or anywhere you're just going to stay on the pavement. Another thing that I really don't like with this scooter, if you get up against a lot of other scooters, especially when you're a little bit bigger, and that comes into another con, is just the takeoff is not that good in comparison to a lot of other scooters. It doesn't have like that low end takeoff. However, it does 25 mile an hour with me, and it does have some top end takeoff. So once you get going, it just keeps speeding up, if that makes any sense at all. And that it only maxes out to 225 or 220 pounds individuals. So if you're a little bit bigger, you really might not like how fast you take off with it, because it kind of seems slow, but it actually will have good top end and get up to speed eventually for you guys. We're going to get this thing out on the road, show you the real action. Myself and my son, we're gonna try it out for you guys. I'm 170 pounds. It does perfect for me. My dad lives about a half a mile down the road, quarter to a half a mile down the road. It's great for zipping back and forth. And I like that it has a little bit more top speed than what we're used to with the Razors. And so I just like how you can rock and roll down the road. The handling's a little bit iffy in comparison to riding like a bigger scooter or one you can sit down on, especially if you have your weight towards the front. So keep that in mind too, guys. But let's get out here and run this thing on the road. So here we are out on the road. Junior's going to do a takeoff for you real quick here. Go ahead, Junior. So with him, it does look like it takes off pretty fast, guys. But let me tell you, once you get an adult on there, it does slow that down big time. And here he comes back up the road here. And that's him going up that hill there. And yeah, so it moves good with a little guy on there. That's for sure. All right, guys, so he's just gonna do a real quick brake stop test for you guys on his disc brakes. That was pretty good, dude. That's impressive. He hit the brakes like out here. He stopped within like 12 feet or so. How fast were you going, do you know? He's not real sure how fast he was going, but the stopping power is pretty impressive too, with that brake setup on these things. It's really not that bad, and they claim to be an anti-lock brake system, I do believe. All right, guys, so right now, I hope this comes in all right. We have an application here. I'm gonna do a top speed test for you guys. And we do have a little bit downhill encouragement here once we get down here a little ways. But with that in perspective, we'll see what kind of top speed I get. All right, I'm not sure how well you guys can see this, but just click it, and that's speed 1, speed 2, and speed 3. Obviously, we're gonna do speed 3 for the top speed test. So it definitely takes off a little slower once you get, like I say, I'm 170 pounds. He takes off like really quick. So we're already at 19 miles per hour here. We'll just keep pushing it here. And that's all the higher that will go up to is 19 miles per hour. We'll get out on the bridge here. All right, guys, we did 19 miles per hour. On the top speed here, let's see what we got on our phone here. So we have a top speed of 24.4. Now if I'd have kept going down the road, I think you 100% could have gotten 25 miles an hour. Just wanted to show going up the hill here. It's a slight uphill trajectory here, and we're going about 17 miles an hour with me on it. And it's going to slow down, but it definitely does better than the last scooters, that's for sure. But like I say, it's only rated for 220 pounds, one of the cons of this scooter. But if you're not too large of an adult, I think this thing would be very ideal for city commuting and such. So yep, 24.4 miles an hour, guys. We want 0.17 up and back there. I just wanted to show you guys here. I don't know how well you can see this. Your battery indicator, 5 being the highest right here, is right here, and your speedometer is right here. But I'm gonna see now what the max speed I get on setting 2, guys. Max speed on setting 2, here we go. And there it is, 15 miles an hour. It does kind of hit like a little brake on you, you can tell. I mean, obviously it would have to do that some way, shape, or form to cut the speed down. And I'm just gonna go right here to this road, and we'll see what we got here. Yeah, we'll go to the same spot. So let's see how I'm at here. The speed 2 setting was. All right, guys. So we actually hit a max speed of 17 miles an hour. So pretty close, not much difference. And again, we have the downhill we're using there. Guys, I also wanted to throw this out here. This product did have a 4.5-star review. I'll try to post a picture just to confirm that, guys. So yeah, so have confidence in buying this thing. But I'm impressed with it. All right, Junior. So what's your rating out of 5 stars on for anybody wanting to get your honest opinion about purchasing this scooter? What do you think?
I give it a 4.
You give it a 4? You know, that's right where I'm at, buddy. I think I'm right at a 4 stars on this, 4 out of 5. And we will drop the link if you guys want to purchase this below. We will get a small kickback on that. And you know, this is more so just to show you guys what we really think about this scooter and what our honest opinion is. Me, if they would have made these wheels pneumatic wheels, I really think that would make the world of difference with running on some off-road a little bit. Yeah, that's our honest opinion, guys. And I thought I'd just make this video just to show anybody that wants to do a little research before they purchase this unit, guys. But again, thanks for watching Digging Deep. There will be more product reviews coming your way. We're just gonna probably have to take some time to figure out what's next, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Digging Deep. Until next time.